So what does that mean for me today? For me today, it means that if I find every single confluence, like you can see, we have this high, we have this high, and we also have this high. But under it, we sit on your hands and just wait for the market to reach your levels, make you confident, and get, because we ended up taking this high, we changed this state and direction, and now we have this. You know, if you go back and you look at my videos for the past 2-3 weeks, I have been doing, we rode the trade all the way from the beginning all the way to the end, and we are fully. Good morning, LH family. I hope you're doing great, and I hope that you're already outside catching some fresh air and some fresh sun. My name is Lester Hernandez. I am a 17-year-old self-made entrepreneur. I am a full-time content creator, full-time day trader, and I also own a window cleaning company on the side that I am on my way to sell. But what are we doing today? Today it is January 24th, and we have PMI news. I'm pretty sure if it's right at 9:45. So what does that mean for me today? For me today, it means that if I find every single confluence, every single confirmation, and if we hit every single level that I need, I'm going to be taking a low risk trade. Now, let's say I find every single confluence, every single level, and I have the right volume that I need, I might as well just take a regular risk trade. Why? Because like I tell you guys, you need to save your ammo for when you have those A+ setups. Because when you don't have those A+ setups, you end up risking pretty much the same amount that you risk on an A+ setup. You know, make sure that when you do spend money, it's the right way, because like me, I haven't spent money in any trade since last Wednesday, so I have money to be able to spend and be comfortable with losing it. Why? Because I didn't lose it throughout last week. I've been keeping $2,000 for the past 1.5 weeks, and I've only risked 375 out of those 2,000. Be safe, and remember, don't force a trade, because all it's going to do is force you out the race. What up, team? So we are officially on the call with the FBA Capital team, and I also have all my levels and confluences marked out. And what am I trying to see today? Like we can see, we have US30 coming into this 3-hour fair value gap. Then we also have this low that if we sweep that and then we're in this area, what I'm going to look for is a change of state. That way we can go to the upside. And on MNQ, like you can see, we have this high, we have this high, and we also have this high. But under it, we have all this low resistance liquidity. So what I'm trying to see is for us to take out one of these sell side liquidity zones, change in state, and then I'm looking to go short. I may take a trade today. If I do, you guys will be the first ones to know. And remember, I might take a low risk trade, or if I have every single thing I need and I feel confident about it, we're going to put the whole house into this trade and we'll see what happens. But right now, I need to wait for the market to reach one of my levels so we can be able to take a trade. Like I tell you guys, be patient, sit on your hands, and just wait for the market to reach your levels, make you confident, and give you that gut feeling that, okay, you need to press that button, you know, because the best trades are the ones where your gut tells you what to do and not your brain, you know, because once your gut tells you what to do, it's because it's seen it before, it has done it before, and it trusts in it. If you feel it in your gut, take it, man. Even if it's a loss, you'll learn from it, and you'll make sure that if it is a loss, you'll be disciplining that gut to just be more patient. But I'll be back with y'all. What's up, team? So like you guys can see, we are currently in a trade, and the reason why we took this trade is because we ended up taking this high, we changed this state and direction, and now we have this inverse fair value gap that we entered, and we are having a pretty good reaction. I'm risking a total of $300 to make $600, but if we end up making it all the way here, I may just adjust my stop loss and we may hold it. We'll see what it is. If it hits TP2, I might just not be greedy and I will take the profits that the market gives me. But as of right now, we can see we're having a pretty good reaction, but now all we can hope for is for it to either hit take stop loss or take profit. Whenever I have something, you guys will be the first ones to find out. Stay safe. What's up, team? So like you guys can see, we entered and now we are at take profit 1. So what did we do? We put our stop loss at break even. That way if the market comes back up, we either get stopped out or we either hit our take profit. Like you guys can see, we're a couple points away from it, and I'm a little nervous, but whatever happens, happens. We may hit it on live or we may not. I'm gonna stay in here just for a couple more seconds, but let me go ahead and explain to you guys why we took this. We took out this liquidity, then we came down to the 1 minute so we could get a little bit of more data. We had this change of state over here. After we had that change of state, we had that break of structure. We had that 1 minute fair value gap that we entered on once, and then we pushed out. I entered on this second candle, and now this is our trade. We are in profits right now, but whenever something happens, like I said, you guys will be the first ones. Stay tuned and stay safe. What up, team? So like you guys can see, we rode the trade all the way from the beginning all the way to the end, and we are fully out. If you guys remember, I was down 300 and something, but let me go ahead and show you my account. Today, we made a total profit of 593. And what does that mean? That means that we are back at break even and we are above $200. What does that mean for us? For us, it just means another day in the office, another day that we followed our rules, and another day that we were disciplined. You know, these things don't happen because it's luck. You know, if you go back and you look at my videos for the past 2-3 weeks, I have been doing really bad. Not like I'm dying and stuff like that, but I've been losing trades, and I've been days that I don't even take trades, you know? But like I tell you guys, great things happen to those who are patient and wait. You know, if you're patient and you wait for that perfect strategy and you wait for that perfect setup, you're going to do the same things as me. Last time I took a trade was last Wednesday, because that was the last time I saw my strategy A+. I just saw my strategy A+ right now, and guess what I did? I went all in, and guess what? We made our money, baby. You know, the thing is, if you just follow the same thing every day and you do what you're supposed to do, these things will fall into place, and it won't happen once. It'll happen again, and 3 times, and 4 times. But y'all stay tuned, because the video is not done. What's up, team? So we're all done with trading. We're all done with the back testing. But guess what we weren't done with? We weren't done with our journal. You know, these are one of the things that I least like about trading, having to journal. But you know what? Journaling is so powerful, man, because without this journal, you know, this is a brand new journal that I just bought. You know, you see, this is a brand new journal. I only have a couple pages, only have 2 trades written down, because I've only taken 2 trades in the past 2 weeks. You know, it's all right. 1 trade a week is all I want. Why? Because my risk to reward is awesome. If I take a low risk trade, I make $750. If I take a high risk trade, I make $1,000. You know, but journaling is a lot of power. Why? Because every single mistake I made, I wrote it down. Not on this one, but on my other ones, I wrote it down. And guess what I did the next time I saw a trade and I saw that mistake? I went back and I was like, wait, but this looks familiar. I don't want to take this, you know? And guess what? I didn't take that trade. And guess what me not taking that trade led me to? Not taking a loss, you know? These things that you write down on here, you have to write them down with a purpose, because if you just write down, I took a short, I entered at 9.25, you know, and then I got stopped out because, you know, the market wanted to stop me out. No, it doesn't make no sense. You know, you have to write down what pair, how many contracts, your lot size, what time you were trading from. For me, it's 9:30 to 11 a.m. And you have to put what kind of trade you took, you know, and what news were there. Why? Because news take an effect on our trades. Today, I took a trade on PMI, and to my accountability, PMI is something I should watch out, but it's not something really risky. So I ended up taking a high risk trade like I should, because I saw every single confluence. But I wrote down from A to Z on this paper my confluence on why I entered that trade. And why did I do that? I did that because whenever I see this stuff happen again, I'm going to be like, okay, but I wrote that down on my journal. I saw that same stuff happen, just not with the same amount of candles or the same candles, you know. So what should I do? I should enter with all my confidence, you know. I don't exactly go back on my notebook like as I'm in the live trading, because I could end up missing my entry. But what I mean is, after I'm done journaling, I read this page over and over and over. Hold on, a page just fell out. I read my paper over and over and over. That way, I can remember what I wrote down for next day, you know, because at the end of the week, what do? It's a Sunday before I start back testing. I go and read every single trade that I took for that week. And if I only took one trade, I only read one page. Why? Because I didn't risk any money on nothing else, which means there's unnecessary for me to write. But realize that if you don't learn from your mistakes, you will never get to where you want to be. And if you don't work hard, and if you don't act like you are the person you want to be right now, then I don't know what you're going to do when you are that person. You probably won't even be able to be that person, because you have to manifest it from now, you know. But what do I have going on for today? I don't know, man. Right now, I just finished trading out here. I was listening to some music. I haven't done any schoolwork today, so I'm about to go ahead and do some schoolwork. After I get some schoolwork done, it's a Friday, so I'm probably going to pop a little ultra open. But other than that, you know, tomorrow is Saturday, and then we have Sunday. I don't post vlogs on Saturdays and Sundays. I do it on Sunday. I post Saturday and Sunday all together. That way I'm not boring you guys with like a 5-minute video. So we just put like 5 minutes of Saturday and 5 minutes on Sunday all together. But I'm working on something really big for all the people that have been watching me and ask me questions and would like to be in a community. I'm working on that. We're going to build ourselves a great community somewhere where you can join and you can talk, ask me questions, and you can learn to trade how I do. Or we can just talk our confluences and we can become bigger, become better, and we can grow, not just in trading, but our social medias. We will be able to post them all on there, and every single one of us is going to support. Y'all going to get banned if you don't support each other. But stay tuned. What up, everybody? So I hope everybody's doing something productive, you know, because you have to do something to become 1% better. You don't want to be left behind in the race, you know. But what am I about to do? I already finished school. I finished trading. I finished back testing. But my hair's getting a little long, you know, from the back. It's starting to look like a bowl cut. So I'm about to get a haircut. My cousin, he's a mobile barber, so he's going to come by to my house. He's going to give me a haircut, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of his magic and all that stuff. I don't think anybody that watches my videos or lives close to me. If not, if you do, let me know. That way I can let them know that we have people that are interested, you know, because he's really good at cutting hair. But enjoy the next clips. What up, team? So I'm all done getting trimmed up by my cousin and stuff. Today I cut off a little more because it was about 3 weeks since I got a haircut. But that's besides the point. I wanted to come out here and hope that everybody had a great day, you know. If I had a great day, I hope that you did too, you know. I'm not an envious person. I wish the same things that happened to me to happen to other people. The good stuff, not the bad stuff, you know. But what happened today? Today we took a $600 win. And why did we take a $600 win? Because we've been following the same system every single day. We've been showing up. We've been putting in the work. And we have been proving to ourselves that we deserve these things. Why do we deserve these things? Because we work hard for them, you know. You guys might see my videos that I don't take trades every day. Like last time I took a video of me taking a trade was last Wednesday, and now it's Friday. That was a week and 2 days since the last time I took a trade. But I tell you guys, we need to be like soldiers. A soldier just doesn't shoot for no reason. He shoots because he has a soldier in front of them, and he knows if he doesn't pull that trigger, he might be dead. It's just like us. We have to make sure that when we pull the trigger is because we're gonna miss out on our A+ setup. Think of it like that. You're a soldier that you need to pull the trigger once you see that soldier, once you see that A+ setup. Like I tell you guys, every single day is about becoming 1% better. Every single day is about following the same plan, the same rules. And by following that stuff, you will become to a point that when you do something wrong, when you do what you're not supposed to, when you miss out on doing something that's in your schedule, you're gonna go to bed feeling guilty, man. Why? Because you're not that person. You're the person that you're building now. Worry on building the best version of yourself. Don't worry about other people see. Don't worry about what other people will think. Why? Because they're gonna see you and think about you for like 15 minutes, and guess what? After those 15 minutes, you are nothing but a video. Remember, no one cares about you but yourself. The only person who's going to build that dream life for you is that person in the mirror, or that person who you see on your camera every time you record. God bless you all. Have a great night.